the center of the West Court are the so-called culures, 3 deep, circular, stone-built pits around 5 to 6 meters in diameter. The West Court is located outside the palace and formed the dividing line between the public urban sphere and the more enclosed palatial territory. You are now in the southwest outer corner of the palatial building, where the Kefala hill becomes abruptly steeper and is held by strong retaining walls along the south side. Evans believed that the painted procession that welcomed those entering the palace through the west porch ended at a monumental structure serving as an imposing entranceway leading up to the luxurious apartments on the upper floor of the west wing. Corridor with the Prince of the Lilies fresco. The spot where you are standing is at the end of the ascending ramp leading from the south entrance to the central court. In this reconstructed section, Evans placed a copy of the famous Prince of the Lilies fresco, one of the best-known Minoan images. It depicts the young priest king of Knossos wearing a crown of lilies and peacock feathers, leading a fantastical creature, a griffin or a sphinx, by a rope. The west wing of the palace had possibly 2 stories, which were accessed from the central court. A few steps led down to the ground floor rooms, slightly below the level of the court, while an imposing staircase with central columns, now restored by Evans, led up to the halls of the first floor, the piano nobile. The grand staircase is one of the most impressive structural inventions of the Minoans. Solid walls divided the corridor of the base to the west into 3 spaces, in which luxury vases were found, and included workshop and storage installations. The room in which you are standing was originally interpreted by Evans as a schoolroom for trainee palace scribes. However, the low stone benches, the gypsum structures at the ends, and the domestic ware found there all indicate that this was probably a pottery or plaster-making workshop. Behind the wall of the schoolroom is the lapidary's workshop, on the floor of which large blocks of raw and half-worked Spartan basalt were found, the double axes, and the Queen's megaron. You are at the ground floor apartments of the East Wing, which are occupied by 2 luxurious Minoan megara communicating via a dark inner passageway. The larger megaron in the courtyard of which you are standing was conventionally named by Evans the Hall of the Double Axes, adorned with colorful frescoes, while it contained built benches and an enclosed inner court. A small private chamber containing a painted clay bathtub was interpreted as the Queen's bathroom, while an inner room with a stone seat connected to the drainage system was believed to be a lavatory. The excavation revealed many of the original building elements of the East Wing, just as they had been crushed in the final collapse of the building. At first, the excavation team attempted to consolidate and reconstruct the ground floor using conventional material, wood, stone, brick, and supporting the upper floor with arched brick roofs reinforced with iron girders.